Hey, welcome back to Steve's at Guitars and the Guitar Ladder System. I want to talk a little bit. I know I'm talking a lot about ordering the Guitar Ladder System, going to stevesatguitars.com, just ordering it and invest the $199. It's thousands of dollars of material for only $199. I know I'm being a little bit, pushy about it, but that's just because I don't do a lot of marketing and it actually works. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about Cycle 1 in the Guitar Ladder System. And for samples, you need to call me, and we need to talk on the phone a little bit. But again, my suggestion is just go ahead and go to stevesatguitars.com, order the system, invest the $199. Turn a negative into a positive. We have the time now to woodshed, really make some real progress. On Cycle 1, when you get to the diminished, you can move that up like this, so you get that. And then so it's really nice that the diminished chord is one of the only chords on the guitar that repeats itself and becomes an inversion every minor third. So when you're doing Cycle 1, when you first do it, you're just kind of going through it like this. Then go back through, add the diminished form. Here's my A, by the way. So just move that up minor thirds. So to 9th fret, 5th, 8th. I'm talking to the low string. Then you can, same thing. Just add a little extra movement to it. So that's kind of a neat thing you can do. And the diminished chord, like I said, is one of the only chords that actually repeats itself every minor third. It's pretty interesting, So again, like you can add. I have a video about adding the bass. But for right now, I just want to focus on that diminished section. Just go ahead and add, when you're on this D sharp diminished. And even if you're in the Guitar Ladder System, just try to figure this part out. It's good for you to think a little bit. The diminished form is just this form right here. And like I said, you move it from the 6th to the 9th to the 5th with this diminished form. And then always, the thing about my Guitar Ladder System, you always want to be experimenting, try adding another chord here or there, try to take it somewhere else, but don't stress on it. Even if you just add a little something, it doesn't even sound that great, don't even worry about it. But anyway, like I said, you can also, like in study 2, add the major 13 flat 5 sound. And I like that makes a nice cycle too, just minor 7, use that common tone to the major 13 flat 5. You can run that just, all the way down. Everything you do on the guitar is going to have a positive effect if it's something that's musical. That's why I'm just kind of suggesting that people just go to stevesatguitars.com, order the Guitar Ladder System. Don't fight it. It's going to work. Thousands of dollars of information for only $199. But hang on just a second here. But basically, you just want to always be resolving, always be trying new things. And that's why, like I said, in Cycle 1, go ahead and add that diminished section. Also, like I said, like in Cycle 2, you add that major 13 flat 5 using the common tone. And that makes a good cycle, just minor 7 to major 13 flat 5. If you do it like this, you're adding the 9th on the top, and then that kind of wants to resolve to the 7 sharp, 5 sharp, 9, or that can resolve to major 13 to 7 sharp, 5 sharp, 9. But that makes a nice little cycle. The minor 7 to the major 13 flat 5, minor 7 to major 13 flat 5, and then always be changing. And like I said, don't stress on it. Like if you've recently bought the guitar ladder system and you're working on cycle 1, don't worry about it. Just get used to cycle 1, get used to playing it. But then as you get more cozy with it, see what you can add to it, But like I said, adding the diminished section is really cool to do. I'm just using this form right here. You can probably see it. And then you're moving that minor thirds, but you're doing the other diminished form too. I like to add the 7 sharp 9 there. Maybe a minor 9 with the note on top. Maybe go to a bichord. So I'm keeping this simple. But bottom line, the guitar ladder system works if you feel a little stuck and you feel like you haven't made the progress you'd like to make over time. Don't overthink it. Just go to stevesguitars.com, order the guitar ladder system. I know I'm being a little bit pushy, but I don't do a lot of marketing and advertising. And lately everybody's been kind of getting it. They're realizing this is really a positive thing, and I'm getting a lot of people are buying it lately. They're turning a negative into a positive. And like I said, if you need a little cred, you can go to Vintage Guitar Magazine, which is vintageguitar.com. Put in Steve Zook, read the review of my CD by the great writer, guitar collector, engineer, really sharp guy, Stephen Stone. You can go to do a search for Steve Zook at Bandcamp, listen to some of my original music, or just go to Steve Zook, the number 1, and then dot, not DOT, but .bandcamp.com. But again, my suggestion is don't overthink it. It's thousands of dollars of instruction material for only $1.99. It's really a great value. I've had companies offer to buy me out. By the way, if anybody ever does, it's not going to change any agreements I have with anybody else. I probably will never sell, though, because I like keeping it small, and I love talking to people on the phone. And people, if you want a sample, call me on the phone, 714-548-0385. And if it goes to voicemail, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and leave your phone number slow and clear. But anyway, like I said, my suggestion is just go to stevesguitars.com. Don't fight it. You're going to feel great. It's going to make you happy. You're going to make some real progress in this system, because it's all about being musical. Like Wes Montgomery, he was so musical because him and people like Joe Pass, they did so much ear training, learning, the color and the sound of chords and how things go together and how to sound musical. That's exactly what the guitar ladder system is going to do for you. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm doing lots of videos lately, but yeah, thank you very much, everybody who's ordered the guitar ladder system. I'm selling a lot of them right now. It's a great thing to do. Have faith in money matters, be positive. Just go to stevesguitars.com, order the guitar ladder system. It's over 200 studies. I'm going to throw in some bonus material. So my advice is, procrastinate your procrastination. Just take a positive step. We're not talking $5,000 here. We're talking $199, even if things are a little slow, which they probably are for everybody right now. There's never a perfect time to do anything, and right now is a really, really great time to just go ahead and commit to growing as a guitar player, and waking up your musical ear, waking up your natural talent, and discovering your own unique musical voice deep in your subconscious. So again, my suggestion is go to stevesguitars.com, order the guitar ladder system. You're going to be glad you did. All right, take care.